night on the radio, same old chords, same old pain. Your name is still between the notes, like a ghost inside my veins. I trace your shadow on the wall where your laughter used to be. Every word I try to sing still sounds like you to me. I thought time would let you go, but it only taught me how to miss. Every line I write for love ends up right here like this. This is the song I can't finish. Every verse falls apart when I get close to the truth. It breaks my heart. I try to scream, I try to forgive, but the melody won't move on. You're the reason I still sing. This is the song I can't finish. Since you've been gone, your perfume's in the memory, still hanging in the air. I play our song on an old guitar, but you're never there. The crowd is gone, the lights are low, just me and this regret. I trade every stage I stand on for one night we never met. I learned how to smile for the world, but I never learned goodbye. Every promise that we made still echoes when I try. This is the song I can't finish. Every chorus says your name. I rewrite the ending every night, but it always stays the same. I gave you my voice, my truth, my scars. Now silence is my home. You're the reason I still bleed in rhyme. This is the song I can't finish. Since you've been gone, coming back to me. This is the song I can't finish. No matter how strong I stand, every dream I had for us slips right through my hands. I'll sing it till my voice gives out, till the pain feels numb and wrong. You are my forever line in the song I can't finish. I'll keep singing on. Yeah, I'll keep singing on. Even if this song never ends. Was quiet, just the sound of rain on glass. Your shadow lingered like a ghost from my past. I watched your lips move but I couldn't hear a word. My heart was screaming every goodbye I heard. You said we tried, like love was a war we lost, but I was still fighting, even counting the cost. That was the night love turned its back on me, when your eyes wouldn't look at mine. You let go so easily, like we were running out of time. I held on to every promise we made while you were already gone. Yeah, that was the night love turned its back, and I was left alone. Your jacket's hanging on the back of that old chair, still smells like memories I wish weren't there. We used to dream loud, now the silence screams. I'm lying wide awake, lost inside broken dreams. You said you'll be fine, like healing's that simple to do. But you took my tomorrow when you walked out the door too. That was the night love turned its back on me, when your heart chose to run. I was holding on to forever, you were already done. Every I love you faded to gray, like a song without a sound. Yeah, that was the night love turned its back, and my world burned down. I still hear your laughter in the middle of the night. I still reach beside me, knowing you're not by my side. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it all again. I'd bleed for your goodbye, just to feel you once again. That was the night love turned its back on me, when forever lost its name. I gave you my heart to keep, you gave me the pain. If loving you is the last thing I do, I'll carry it till the end. Yeah, that was the night love turned its back, when forever said goodbye, my friend. Rain stopped falling, but I'm still soaked inside. That was a night love turned its back. said goodbye. The lights were low, the night was thin. Your shadow danced across my skin. You smiled like nothing was ever wrong, but I felt goodbye in every song. You said my name like it was safe, but your eyes were already miles away. I held your hand, you held your breath, like loving me was fighting death. I was standing in your silence, listening to what you couldn't say. You were drifting into distance while I was begging you to stay. I loved you in the dark when you hid your heart from me. I loved you through the cracks where your truth refused to be. I held on when you let go. I believed when you had doubts. I loved you in the dark, even when you shut me out. Your words were soft but sharp like knives, cutting holes in all our lives. You kissed me like it was the end, like I was just a memory then. You turned your pain into a wall and called it strength, called it control. I kept breaking just to fit into the parts you never showed. I was reading between your lines while you erased me page by page. You were running from the truth. I was drowning in your escape. I loved you in the dark when you couldn't love yourself. I carried all your scars while you placed mine on the shelf. I gave you all my life. You chose shadows, chose your doubts. I loved you in the dark, even when you shut me out. Maybe love's not always enough. Maybe hearts just break too slow. I built a home inside your arms. You already gone. I screamed your name inside my chest while you slept through all my pain. I lost myself loving you, and I still do it all again. If I could turn back time, I'd still choose you, knowing the cost. Some loves are meant to hurt, some hearts are meant to be lost. I loved you in the dark when the truth was hard to see. I loved you when you lied about what you felt for me. If loving you was wrong, then I was right all along. I loved you in the dark, now I'm learning to move on. The night is quiet, I'm still awake, holding on to what we were. I loved you in the dark, but you left me in the light. room still smells like yesterday. Your silence echoes every word you never say. I kept your picture by my bed, like a promise I never broke. I memorized the things you said, even the lies you never spoke. Every night I waited up, hoping time would bring you home. But time just learned your name and left me here alone. I wore you goodbye like a scar, still called it love somehow. You let go so easily while I'm still holding now. I stayed true, you stayed gone. I loved you when the lights went off. You found freedom, I found pain. I'm still calling out your name. I stayed true through the storm. You walked out, I stayed warm with a heart you didn't want. I stayed true, you stayed gone. I drank my nights in memories till the dawn felt just like blame. Your shadow danced on empty walls, every face still looked the same. You said forever scared you, like it was a losing game. But forever was all I had. When you walked away, I built my world around your smile. You burned it down in flames. I never learned how to unlove the sound of your name. I stayed true, you stayed gone. I fought for us when hope was gone. You moved on like it was nothing. I'm still bleeding from love, and I stayed true through the pain. You forgot me just the same, with a heart you didn't want. I stayed true, you stayed gone. If loving you was wrong, then I don't wanna be right. I'd lose myself 1,000 times just to feel you one more night. They say time heals everything, but some wounds never close. You were my only truth and my deepest ghost. I never needed perfect, just honest, just real. You needed open doors, I needed something to feel. I stayed true, you stayed gone. I kept believing all along. You erased us with a smile. I cried alone in silence. I stayed true when you ran, you let go. I couldn't understand, with a heart you didn't want. I stayed true, you stayed gone. Living you means letting go, then I've already lost. I stay true, no matter the cost. picture still where the daylight falls. I talk to silence like it knows your name. Every breath I take still feels the same. Your laughter echoes in this lonely room like a fading star that left too soon. I held our dreams in trembling hands, watched forever slip like grains of sand. I tried to be strong, tried to let you go, but love like ours doesn't fade that slow. From a broken heart I wrote this song. Every tear kept proving I was wrong. You're the pain I still hold on to, the perfect song I lost with you. If love is art, then this is proof. A shattered heart sings the deepest truth. Rain keeps falling like it knows my soul. Every drop reminds me I'm not whole. Your goodbye still burns inside my chest. A beautiful lie dressed like a test. I replay moments we never said, all the words I should have said that day. If loving you was my only crime, I'd serve this hurt for all of time. I close my eyes, but I see you there. In every dream that ends in despair. From a broken heart I wrote this song. Every tear kept proving I was wrong. You're the pain I still hold on to, the perfect song I lost with you. If love is art, then this is proof. A shattered heart sings the deepest truth. If you hear this on some late night drive, know a part of me is still alive. I turned our love into melody so the world could feel what's killing me. I never meant to bleed this way. I just loved you more than words could say. From a broken heart I sang your name. Every note still sounds the same. You were the dream I couldn't say, the sweetest sound inside the pain. From a broken heart I wrote this song. It's the only place where I belong. You're the fire that still burns through, the perfect song I lost with you. If love survives when hearts are torn, then this pain is how legends are born. So when the music fades away and the lights go down, I'll stay. A broken heart, a perfect song. quiet, but my heart won't sleep. Your shadow's dancing on the walls with me. Your name is written in the cracks of time. Every breath I take still feels like mine was yours. The clock keeps ticking like it knows my pain. Every second whispers what I can't erase. I touch the place where your hand used to stay, but it's colder now since you walked away. Fading but not the ache. Your smile's a scar I can't replace. I replay us like a broken song. Every forever didn't last that long. I hear your laughter in the rain. Every love song sounds the same. I would trade all my tomorrows just to lose this endless sorrow. I built my world around your eyes. Now I'm lost in the wreckage you left behind. You said someday I'll be okay, but you never told me when. I'm still screaming your goodbye till the stars fall from the sky. You were the truth in every lie. I'm still screaming your goodbye. My soul still calls you late at night, even knowing you won't reply. You let me go, but I still try. Still screaming your goodbye. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again every break. I'd rather hurt than feel nothing at all, than forget the way you used to call my name. You were my home, my final song. Now I'm standing where you don't belong. Your goodbye. It's 3 a.m., the radio's low. Your ghost still hums in every note. An empty room, one burning light. Your name still echoes in the night. Your jacket hangs behind the door, like you're coming home once more. I trace the cracks you left in me, love's last unfinished melody. I tried to drown you in the sound, but every chord just pulls you out. Every word I sing tonight is another way I lose the fight. This is the saddest song I ever wrote. Every line is where your heart broke mine. I put my tears in every note, hoping somehow you'd hear me cry. If loving you was my last hope, then this goodbye's my final line. Yeah, this is the saddest song I ever wrote, and it's still yours every time. Your face, but not your eyes. They still look back when I close mine. We said forever, said it strong, but forever didn't last that long. The crowd screams loud, I sing along. 1,000 voices, still I'm cold. You were the fire in my veins. Now all that's left is quiet pain. I try to run, I try to heal, but missing you is all I feel. Every stage, every town, your silence is the loudest sound. This is the saddest song I ever wrote. Every line is where your heart broke mine. I put my tears in every note, hoping somehow you'd hear me cry. If loving then this goodbye's my final line. Yeah, this is the saddest song I ever wrote, and it's still yours every time. Every time. If I could turn back every word, I'd fight for so let this guitar bleed the truth of everything I lost in you. If you hear this song someday, just know I loved you anyway. This is the saddest song I ever wrote. Every scar still knows your name. I gave you more than I could hold, and paid it all in endless pain. If there's a world where we're still close, where love don't fade, don't run, don't change, then play this song and you'll know I never stopped loving you that way. Yeah, this is the saddest song I ever wrote, and I wrote it thinking of you. The room still smells like your perfume. Midnight echoes of me and you. Your picture's fading on the wall, but my heart still feels it all. I trace your name on broken glass. Every moment stuck in the past. You said goodbye without a sound. shadow dances in the dark, like unfinished works of art. I hear your voice in every song, telling me where I went wrong. The nights are colder without you. Morning light feels so untrue. I give my soul to hear you say that you feel the same. I replay words I should have spoken. Now my heart is wide open. If this is how forever ends, I'll still call you my best friend. I'm falling apart, holding on to a love that's already gone. Every tear sings your name, every beat feels the pain. I'm falling apart, holding on even when my strength is gone. If loving you is wrong, then I'll stay broken. Holding on. If you ever miss the way I tried, the way I loved you every night, I'll be right here, scars and all, waiting for your call. I bled my truth into this song. 5 minutes where my heart belongs. Even if you're never here, I'll scream your name into the fear. I'm falling apart, holding on to the ghosts of what we were once. Every dream, every prayer still leads me back there. I'm falling apart, holding on even when the hope is gone. If this love is all I own, I'll die trying, holding on. If loving you is all I know, then I'll let my heart go slow. I'm falling apart, still holding on. Oh.